Hey guys, so welcome back to another video on Trade Now, and for this video I'll be showing you guys another insane 90 plus win rate percent strategy. And with this we'll be trading on the 1 minute chart, and we'll be trading Ethereum to test it out, but you can use it for a lot of other commodities or even Forex. Obviously this works best for crypto, so if you guys want to check out any crypto exchange platform, you can check out the link in the description box below to sign up for a FairDesk account where you can earn up to $5,000 by only depositing. So by depositing you can already profit, so why not just check it out, deposit some money and see how it goes. But anyways, let's get on with this video. We're going to be using 3 indicators today. So for the 3 indicators we'll be using, first up is your squeeze momentum. So search squeeze, you'll see this indicator by Lazy Bear with 8,000 clicks. So you can see that it's very popularly used for a lot of trend making. And next up we'll be using cumulative delta volume. So search QMU, you pop this up. So you see this cumulative delta volume by Lonesome. This is the one that you want to be using. Next up you'll have your EMA indicator. So for this EMA, just click on EMA and you're going to be changing the settings to 200. For the style you can change it to anything you like, doesn't really matter that much. But for both the indicators, the CDV indicator and the squeeze momentum indicator, both of them will be default settings. So you don't really need to care about the settings there, just use it based on the default. So I'm going to explain to you guys how does this strategy work and what does this really mean. So the EMA is going to help you to tell your trend direction, to whether to take a long or short position. Usually when you're trading you always want to follow the trend, so when the price is above the EMA, the 200 EMA, you only want to take long positions, and when price is below the 200 EMA you only want to take short positions. So next up we have the CDV indicator, which is your candlesticks here. So it sort of follows the pattern on the chart. So whenever price is moving up, you can see that the candles are green in color. Same thing when price is moving down, the candles are red in color. And last of all is your squeeze momentum indicator. So this indicator is very important because it helps you to show the momentum in the market, which is basically what you want to do is you want to follow the momentum. Buy when buyers are buying, sell when sellers are selling. So this will help you to ensure a higher win rate and basically help you to win your positions. So you can obviously use this on the 5 minute chart, but a lot of people like to trade the 1 minute chart because there's much more entries, and I feel that this trading style suits the 1 minute chart. So let me show you guys how to take long positions and how to take short positions. So let's start with the long positions. So in order to take long, you want price to be above the 200 EMA. So we see right here price is above the 200 EMA. Next up, what you want is to either for the red candles to turn it into bright green candles, or dark green candles turn into a bright green candle. So you always want to see a switch from either dark green or dark red to bright green color. So even though, let's say here you can see that it changes from bright green to dark red, you wouldn't want to take a position. You will only take a position when the first bright green candle appear. So next up, if you guys want to make it easier to see, you can just basically remove the dark green candles and you can remove the dark red candles, so you only see the bright candles. But in this case I'm going to be showing you guys the default settings so it's easier to see. So let me start from when price went above. So you can see from here, what we see is that we have a change from the dark red to green, bright green here, but since price is below we wouldn't take any position. Next up, we see a change of the dark green candle into a bright green candle, so that is a valid signal. Next up, look at price is above the 200 EMA, another valid signal. And your last confirmation is you want to look at the CDV indicator. So if you want to enter a long position, the CDV indicator must be green in color. So you can see that price is green in color here. So we'll enter a position, stop loss will be right below, and we'll take a 1.5:1. So that's a valid signal. So again, what you're looking for is you want to look for a change of the green is to red. So right here you can see that a red is to green when entering a long position. So right here we can see that if we zoom out, here price is still above the 200 EMA, so we are looking for long positions. We have a change from this dark green candle into a bright green candle, and that's another valid signal. However, we look on the CDV indicator. The CDV indicator is red in color, which shows us that there are sellers in the market and you don't want to enter a buy position. So just ignore that signal and we'll move on to the next signal. Here again, we have another valid signal. Price is above the 200 EMA. You can see that the candle changes from dark green to bright green here, and the CDV indicator is green in color. So we'll enter on the close of that candle, and stop loss is going to be right below the recent swing low. So how you tell the recent swing low? Just look for the recent pullback here, and there's your recent swing low, and you want to have a 1.5:1. Valid signal right there, and there you have. Same thing here, you can see that we have a change from the red is the green here, and the CDV indicator is green in color, so we have another valid position. Stop loss will be right above the recent swing low, which is right here, and we take a 1.5:1. So quite simple trading techniques. You can see that every time there's a kind of a breakout to the upside, you can see that we are taking that position immediately. So this is really trading on momentum and trying to follow the trend as hard as you can. So now I'm going to show you guys some short positions. So let's look right here. You can see that we have price breaking below the trend right here. So when price is below the 200 EMA, you want to look for short positions now. So we look here, you can see that we have the green candles turning to red, or you can also wait for your dark red candles to turn into bright red. So either dark green turn into bright red, or dark red turn into bright red. So you just want to wait for the bright red candles to appear, and that's your first sign to go short. So right here we can see that the green candle turned into red, bright red candles, and price is below. And if we check on the CDV indicator, we can see that this candle right here is red as well. So we have a valid signal there. Stop loss right above the recent swing high, and 1.5:1. And we have a valid signal right there. So we want to wait for another position. You can see that right here we have a dark red candle, and it changes from dark red into bright red candle. So that is another valid signal, because as long as the bright red candle first appeared, we want to take that position. And we look on the CDV indicator, it shows that it is a red signal, so another position to enter long. Stop loss is right above the recent swing high here, and we have another short here. So we have 2 entries and 2 wins, so quite easy. Now you see that we can have another position here, but unfortunately there will be loss. So let me show you guys, even though this strategy may not be perfect, it'll give you a high win rate. You can see that it turns from dark green into bright red candle here, and we have a red candle on the CDV. So we enter there, stop loss right above the recent swing high, and we take a 1.5, but unfortunately we'll be stopped out here. So definitely with this strategy there will be losses, but I can assure you that the wins will be much more than the losses, and you'll maintain a very high win rate. But make sure to know that losses are common. You know, there's no strategy out there that will give you a 100% win rate, but it's all about risk to reward management. Because even if you have a 50% win rate with this strategy, you can see that the risk reward ratio is 1.51:1, and this means that even if you have a 50% win rate, you'll still remain profitable. So alright, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm pretty sure this is one of my favorite strategy videos because it just follows the momentum, and it's a very simple strategy. So thank you guys for watching, and hope you guys can check out my other videos as well. Goodbye guys.